It'll be very, very interesting to see. Like we're seeing the mines being placed out here. I don't know if anybody watching has seen this before, but the mines early game for a bot laner, the lane dies instantly, and the bot laner just gets all that pressure and hits level 2 instantly. And it's very hard for the other, the opponent to really deal with it.
Yeah, and combined with Plunder, that's going to be a lot of early damage onto the
Yeah.
tower.
And he's not going to miss a single CS if he uses Plunder.
Yep.
So, pretty much reliable 120 gold, or 150 now, I believe. There's 5 creeps, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, interesting. And they're going to send Gant bot lane again, even though he is playing Vex this time around. What's your thoughts on a Vex bottom lane?
I know my friend here, Funny Foe. I'm sure we all know him for his trolley builds and whatnot. He runs Vex bot lane a lot. It's very effective for ganking. It's a pretty good solo character. But very strong. We see in mid, the Ficky countering Plunder here, it does go down, but as we see, the numbers seem to be tuned exactly for Ficky to die right as Plunder ends. Very interesting. Bot lane, the Plunder already got Ganser at his tower at half health. So mine's doing a lot of damage too.
Yeah, the mines actually never went off. They must have been...
Oh, I didn't even look over that.
Yeah, they must have been misplaced or something. Just a little bit too far back, it seems like.
A lot of pressure on top lane right now. Cold Slayer already less than half health. Dumble and Isaac looking very healthy here, but LeCroux gonna zone them out with that Q. That extended barrel, a lot of range.
Yeah,
So Deathwing's...
That's jungle.
Yeah, getting a chest right off the bat here. Gonna pretty much push him into a good spot now. They get an early item or two. But we see Wuju pinned his tower now.
Yeah, I've been really excited in these past Gods of Strife to see, the jungle strategies coming out and seeing how the players adapt to 1v2.
Oh, Deathwing's jumping in on mid. Bray drops his shock field here, but he's taking a lot of damage. The stun coming off from Hooligan. He lives with a few hit points there. Very nice timing right there for Hooligan. But he picked up a healing rod as well.
So for those, the old players coming back to Strife, there was a recent patch onto Healing Rod. It's now changed from, instead of building up gradually, it's now down to an actual cooldown, which I believe is defaulted at about 30 seconds. And it can actually be cast on allies as well. That's including ally heroes and allied brawlers. So it's a little bit different than it used to be.
Enemy missing mid.
So it looks down bot lane. Plague picked up a Captain's Crest already. I think he's really wanting to push that lane down against Vex there. And a Bow roaming down for a kill here. Synergy getting caught in mid by Deathwings, but he does get away.
Getting the bounder.
Pretty nice. He also heals Plague. I feel like that's something that's really nice to have on like a roaming character now, the healing rod.
Yeah, it allows both to, be more of a support as well.
Yeah, I feel like you can build it out of anything, and it kind of equates to health and mana regen. Like a lot of it too. You're looking at like 2 mana a second. Oh, engage going on top. Dumbo gets pulled in by Cold Slayer, but LeCroux is very low, doing a lot of damage at range, staving him off there. Pretty even trade. Synergy taking a ton of damage mid. Looks like Deathwing is also roaming bot to stop Plague from pushing that tower, but Plunder doing a ton of damage to Ganser there, but the shield coming out from Vex too much. However, he's going to go down to Midnight's damage there. Plague in a pretty bad spot. The Aya ult coming out just to finish him off. Secure that kill there. I would not say a bad trade there for We Met on Tinder. I mean, having the 1v2 and actually getting a kill out of it.
Yeah. And it was the Plunders actually was able to help deal a lot of damage onto the Vex.
Yeah, people don't realize, I mean, look at mid, it's now hitting the tower here. Wuju doesn't have his ult, but Vex following in here with an ult. Stun coming out from Synergy, very well placed. Hooligan taking a lot of damage here, though. Wuju almost going down there from the Ray. Synergy going in on him. Gonna get the kill there, however, he is in a bad position now. Ganser is gonna pick that up. I feel like this is better for We Met on Tinder than one might think. I mean, Plague's gonna be farming bot by himself now, no pressure.
Yeah, I'm really liking the rotations coming out from Les Cockroaches. I really like how they gank bot and Vex goes mid.
Yeah, it was very nice there. I mean, I was surprised by it. I didn't actually think he had hit 6. I must have done that right before dying. I believe he was 5. In a little bit of a shift up top lane, they were pinned to their tower. Dumble gets pulled here by Cold Slayer. However, the crew rockets grenades him away there. Another standard trade there. Oh, a lot of damage coming on Dumble. He is going to go down there. Flax damage output, as one can see, very high. The attack speed from the Q, very, very potent.
Yeah, and all of our talk about how, Black can be a bad laner, etc. QC really proving us wrong and showing the strengths of Black.
I think with the right support and against, in a situation like that, very strong. Can't really escape from it. Like, if you don't all in her and you lose the all in, like, she'll just kill you on your way out and you can't really escape it.
That's a good point.
But pretty even game here, except for in the bot lane. If you look at that, Vex is very behind. Looks like Deathwings is coming in to help that. Plague, I think he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to E, gets to safety just about. Deathwings uses his E here instead of his ultimate. Maybe a flub there. He's going to go down to the tower. Nice turn by Plague. Hooligan is now coming down there to gank on Ganser. Gets the ultimate and the stun combo. Plague is there to follow up. Drops the plunder just in case. However, he does bound her to safety. But the tower here is definitely going to go down. I don't think he can stop that. And wow, we see Plague almost dead. Now almost at full health from the Rune Boot and Healing Rod combo. Engage coming up on top lane. Dumble getting caught by the crew's ult there. Nice disengage from the crew on the Isaac. Dumble's going to go down there. Isaac in a lot of trouble here. The Q coming out from the crew. She's just going to dive into the tower, but he does not get the kill. Very close there.
Great kiting by Les Cockroaches there to... first they were able to dodge the...
another gank on Plague bot lane. He does E out here. He's going to get a bunch of movements here. However, Deathwing's body blocking him here.
They really want to kill this midnight.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard for him to get away here. Looks like he might go down to the Ace ult very soon here. Oh, he misplays it. However, Ganser is there to clean it up. The last rocket does not kill him. He dodges the Q there. Deathwings is diving. Plague jukes the W here. Plague in a pretty bad and pretty good situation right now. Deathwing is taking a ton of damage from creeps, and he does get his tower regen now. Unfortunately, I think Plague might turn on Deathwings here soon. He did place the Ficky, so he stopped taking damage there, but very well played by Plague there, and a bit of a mistake. Yeah, a bit of a mistake there by Deathwings to feel like his ultimate was going to kill. I mean, I play Ace, I feel like it should have an indicator. Ooh, Hooligan ulting Answer out from mid there. Elemental hitting Shin pretty hard here, but the tower is going to kill it. We Met on Tinder, living with 10 HP across the map.
Yeah. Lots of...
We saw top lane, bot lane, and mid lane all denied by about a few hit points. But yeah, as I was going to say before that thing happened in mid, I feel like Ace should have some sort of execution indicator on targets. Ooh, an ult coming out on the Claudessa up top lane. However, a TP coming in from, looks like Vex with TP boots here.
Yep.
But double bounders away from that Claudessa Q. Getting chased down, however. The bounder coming out from Vex there. Dumble is slow. Now the E from Claudessa slowing him down a little bit more here. But they are not able to catch up to him. But they got the tower as well up there, as we could obviously tell from where they were. Oh, they're turning around now. Claudessa coming back up, though. As they're going in very hard on Ganser here. He is going to go down. Claudessa looks like she turned back around. Very interesting decision there, probably to save the tower.
That was a long string of fighting there.
Oh, Midnight now in a very odd position here. He's going to go down. Not sure what happened there. Perhaps he dove down bot with Plunder. It looks like the tower took a ton of damage.
On my way,
Yeah,
Mid.
Midnight being an extreme decent spot, like forcing, constantly forcing, ganks.
Yeah, we met on Tinder. They're doing a really great job of pushing the objectives right now. Like we can see, top tower's already gone, bot tower's gone, tier 2 bot's almost dead, and as is the mid tier 1.
Yeah, and it looks like the Cockroaches is kind of struggling to catch their footing, because something, especially what happened bot lane, almost getting the kill on Midnight.
Oh, pull coming in on mid. Synergy dash away. Hooligan getting a 2-man ultimate there, but all 5 are there. He's in a lot of trouble here. Pretty much just baiting them the other way so they don't kill Synergy. 5 rotation in mid. Very good by Les Cockroaches. Probably going to pressure this tower here. Ray going to try to hold it to the best of his ability, which those mines definitely will let him. But as you were saying, if you remember at this point.
Nope.
Too much happening all at once. There's a lot of action across the map this game.
Basically,
I wanted to... Oh, go ahead.
Yep, there's an ult top lane from Vex, but Double is able to turn it around.
Oh, Claudessa is there with a heal. Oh, the I ultimate and the Q. Double, bad position here. Oh, he gets the Q off on Vex here, but Nikolai cannot follow up. Deathwings is there as well with his slow coming out now too. Oh, he's going to try to ult himself to safety here. Bo is coming in. Once again, he misses his ultimate very barely here. Hooligan going to slow him down for Isaac's escape. Oh, Isaac killing himself with his own ability. That E from Ace
Yeah,
catches
Ace
people
actually
by surprise.
didn't have his E up, but he cast it as soon as Nikolai turned it around and cast his W, so...
Yeah,
Great
very sneaky
tacticals.
thing. But I want to touch on actually like Vex right now. You see how low his gold is. Plague did a really great job shutting him down, and then when he ulted mid, I feel like he lost a lot going there. But Plague being chased down, as we talked about him here. The crew getting his ult off max range. Ton of damage coming out. That ultimate about to pop on Cold Slayer. He might die to the creeps. Barely lives there. Heal coming out at the very last second.
Thundercaller proving to be a very strong item for Flak, able to wave clear very effectively. Nice
Oh,
catch
a
on
dash
Nine.
coming in. Very nice pickup in mid lane by Hooligan and Synergy. Very well, and I mean their lane can attest for that.
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier when you were asking me and I forgot, but it was
Another engage happening in mid. Isaac diving on Ganser. Hooligan accidentally ulting him out of the way of Nikolai's ultimate there, but Ganser is still going to go down. Isaac going down to Flak. They're in a very bad position here, but the tower did go down at least. Healing Rod almost saving him, not enough. Plague coming in to stop Claudessa there. Cold Slayer in his tracks, stuck in the field there. He's going to go down here. Midnight proving to be a very big threat here. LeCrew turning to Synergy, but Synergy very, very keen to that. Dashes away, and Plague finishes up the kill on LeCrew there. Very well played by We Met on Tinder.
Yeah, this game is getting very swingy. There was a huge momentum shift going in favor of We Met on Tinder, but as soon as I started to call that out, it seemed like Cockroaches was able to kind of catch their footing again and start to make lots of picks, starting with Double in the top lane. But as you can see, the GPM from the laning phase is starting to, is showing the difference. It's just how well is Les Cockroaches going to be able to fend in a team fight? Because right now it's just a lot of picks throughout the map.
Yeah, I feel like Les Cockroach's team is not very good with the team fight, whereas We Met on Tinder's is. And as we say that, Isaac going in on Ganser here, but Deathwings is there to fend him off. Hooligan with his sneaky bow with the Shadow Veil is going to stun Deathwings there for the escape. Not think he would actually go with that route this game, but it looks like he did. I also want to touch on another thing, probably after this Bull Deer fight happens. Like, We Met on Tinder does not want them to have this. Hooligan coming in with the Shadow Veil. He's going to dash in on Cold Slayer. The Vex ult coming in only hits Isaac, however. Hooligan doing a great job zoning out Wuju and LeCru. I believe, I don't know who fell from the sky there, but they did go down. Isaac 1v1ing Deathwings here, away from the battle. He's going to die, however. Shin on the chase. And Les Cockroaches does have to run away from that fight. I think Deathwings might die to creeps here. Oh, Ficky taking no damage at all.
Yeah, it's pretty tanky.
Well, the damage reduction from Ficky really showing there. The creeps did no damage. Oh, Dumble turning around for Deathwings. Deathwings is going to go down still, as will Bulldeer.
Yeah, so that was a really strong team fight by We Met on Tinder. Their GPM lead really coming to fruition.
Yeah, you can see the team fight, like just the character abilities, which are really aiding them there. Like that stun field from Ray and Hooligan being able to zone out 2 characters just because of his ultimate. But yeah, what I wanted to touch on, if you look at some of the items right now, Dumble picked up a numbing lantern. You don't see that too much. He actually dove in there. He's gonna disengage for that, however, with his bounder. A little overextended. Cold Slayer being chased down now, but LeCru doing a bunch of damage from afar. Like going in hard here. Nikolai picking up the Aya there. She's gonna go down.
Another good pick for We Met on Tinder.
Yeah, you don't see Numbing Lantern as often, and also Plague's Golden Protector, crafted out of attack speed, utilizing Midnight's high attack damage. Oh, looks like a dive coming in here. Hooligan gets an ultimate on the Ganser under the tower, however does not push into his team, but does zone out at people again. And in the back line, or front line there, Claudessa getting picked out. We're seeing wonderful amounts of separation in team fights. I feel like that's what's putting Les Cockroaches behind right now.
Yeah, and I feel like they are... Oh, another good pick on the Isaac, though. That's interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately no follow-up. Shin almost went down there as well. A little bit overconfident. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I am getting an update from Kitten Laser, for those watching over on his stream. And now joining us. This is Team Strategy was able to defeat Pick Me Coach, so they will be advancing to the finals against the winner of this game, and Pick Me Coach will be playing the 3rd place match against the loser of this game.
Oh, I'm very interested at that outcome. I'll have to watch the VOD.
Indeed.
Not to stray from the game a little bit, but would you say that was or was not an upset in your opinion?
Well, Pick Me Coach did, change up their roster a little bit. I believe they had 2 different players play, but I would say that is kind of an upset. The most interesting part of that is Pick Me Coach originally, at the beginning of the week, had Blue Mango on their team, but he, whether he was dropped or decided to leave, he actually played for This Is Team Strategy.
Oh, interesting.
So,
just to bite them for that, I guess.
yeah, so
anyway,
I guess we could say Mango was the difference. Yeah.
So now back to this game. Get more into it. What do you feel like Cockroaches can do right now? I feel like they're very pressured all around the map and don't really have a team fight to contend. Oh, this is actually a way they can answer. Bunch of damage coming out on Bulldeer here. Synergy getting picked from behind. Dumble now in threat here by Deathwings. Deathwings chasing Isaac, Isaac, however. The ult coming down. Misses the... I can't even speak right now.
Oh.
Missing the Ace ultimate. Very nice Hooligan bow ultimate into the wall there. Plague coming in as well with his ultimate. Pretty much a bloodbath now. Not too many left. Dumble picking off Wuju here. LeCru trying to pick off Hooligan, however. The sneaky bow coming back in.
Great healing rod as well.
Very close fight there due to that pick on Synergy. I guess that is what they needed, was more of a pick, but We Met on Tinder does prevail.
Yeah, I feel like they need to kind of find a way to, create chaos in this game again, because when it was chaotic, they were able to find picks throughout the map, but, when it came up to straight up team fights, as we just kind of saw there, even though it did start off with a pick in Les Cockroach's favor, when the game was chaotic.
Oh, and ult coming in on Vex. And the TP boot from Claudessa. The movement speed from the TP boots being very prevalent there, but Shinergy comes in with a Ruin Rush and a very nice stun.
Oh.
Almost killing Ganser. Lands the
Oh.
snipe. Big play from Shinergy there, catching that guy on his overextension. I'm gonna give a props to Shinergy coming out from the ADC Woodworks, really showing some mage skills.
And as much as I love Vex, there's always, you know, that decision: are you going to build damage or are you going to build tanky? And a lot of times players try to find that.
Oh, another pick at Boldir. Aya ultimate healing. Shinergy gonna go down very handily here. But Isaac lands a pretty nice ultimate there, trying to stay alive for his team to come up. It looks like they're gonna leave him. But a Hooligan is going in, dashes into the fray there. It's gonna land another ultimate, looks like. Oh, he misses, only hits the crew, but he is gonna zone him out of the fight and kill him. And Dumble very fed right now, doing a lot of damage to Deathwings. If you want to take note of Deathwing's power, he only has 105 when Dumble has hit him, as opposed to 179. So that's a huge difference there. Very strong combination with Feder and the Numbing Lantern. Oh, apparently Blue Mango not playing for either team, by the way. We were incorrect.
Oh, okay. So they must have updated their roster on the sign-up sheets then.
Yeah, so Boldir number 2 for We Met on Tinder. Les Cockroaches struggling in these team fights, it seems. They're probably going to have to try to focus on more of a split game. Just in my personal opinion, from what I could see.
Yeah, I really want to see Les Cockroaches, you know, like I was saying earlier, you know, create some chaos and, like you said, kind of split the map in a sense here.
Yeah, like Vex, I feel like he hasn't been split pushing as much as he could be.
Yeah,
That he really excels at.
You know, going back to my point, you know, what Vex players really struggle with is finding that synergy between being a tank and building damage, because your kit allows you to deal a lot of damage, and with power,
Ooh, an engage on top lane here. Hooligan catching 2 again with his stun from Shadow Veil and ultimate to the tower. Dumble gonna go down to the Vex ult here, however. Isaac goes up on a Tuesday with the Claudessa, bringing him down. And Ganser's gonna get chased down here, and he is going to go down. While all the while, Plague is pushing bot.
Yeah, Plague being a complete monster this game. Oh, great Viki actually by Deathwings to.
Yeah, looks like Deathwings is gonna try to fight him here too, but I think Plague with his attack speed is just gonna out-damage him, even without mana. And an Inferno brand pickup. The damage over time from that, very, very strong right now.
Yeah,
Oh, the Plunder coming out.
Anyone unaware of Midnight's damage output, he actually has...
Well, there's the damage
man,
output.
Yeah, there it is. In addition with that Plunder...
The Plunder, yes, of course. The Plunder, you can see, a lot of damage. Quoted from Handman himself.
Yeah, Midnight's auto attack damage is actually the highest in the game, tied with Hail at about, I want to say, a base of 73 attack damage, and it scales up
wasn't
all
it-
the way to about 106.
Wasn't it raised with the latest patch, I believe? Well, I guess not really, since power was technically raised, so yeah, you were still correct.
Yeah. Yeah, so which makes it even stronger, you know, having a higher base number along with starting power just, you know, makes it that much better.
Yeah, and Midnight's very threatening attack range.
Oh,
The Lance in the animation really giving him that pretty much Jinshi attack range. Oh, they are keen to him doing these Ancients here. 3 of them catch Plague over here. He's going to use his E to get that movement speed buff there. Very nice escape for Plague. Dumble coming in to save him as well.
Oh, a Wind Rush to try to re-engage.
Oh,
here.
Isaac going in hard on Voodoo there. Gets disengaged by the crew. He picks up Claudessa once again. Deathwing's in the fray, getting focused down while Isaac is zoning out LeCrew. Hooligan going in once again to attack the Flak. His main goal, apparently, keeping her out of the fight and killing her. Deathwing's managed to escape from that. Vex, was that another snipe by Shinergy?
Indeed it was.
Barely caught the end of that. Shinergy, the snipe king right now on Ray. And then once again, we see another team fight. Crushed. Unable for the Cockroaches to do anything about it right now, it seems like.
Yeah, I would say We Met on Tinder definitely had the advantage in positioning as well. Like Cockroaches were kind of bottled up and had to spread out.
Oh, Deathwing's trying to dive in here to save the game. He's taking a lot of damage. Dumble getting cruxed, as I would call it, as is Plague almost. Aya coming in as well. Looks like they might be trying a little too hard to end it here. Black and Vex coming up very soon. Hooligan going in for a kill on Wuju, also getting hit by the Crux. They're unable to end it though.
And the game isn't over. You know, we've seen comebacks before. Well, maybe not the GSC, but...
Yeah, probably not the best decision of them to try to force it there. They were very close though, so they feeling confident, I mean, with the lead that they do have right now. Take a quick look at that gold lead being at 30,000. A very, very potent lead.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Also, another update on the other game. Apparently, it was Pick Me Coach at full strength, just for this fight breaking out again at bot. Looks like ult from the crew. Max range on Plague. You see the movement speed reduction there. He's taking a ton of damage now, but Hooligan diving in, catches another ultimate here. 4-man ultimate. However, Ray misses his. Now they're on the chase. So another fight turned around in just a second there by Bo. Ace coming in from the side here to flank.
Oh, this could be a good fight for Les Cockroaches.
Like Hooligan is going to try to zone him out. Lands the stun. Oh, the chain CC on Deathwings there under the plunder. Ton of damage without them really using much.
Yeah, even though it was a good flank, he was really the only one on his team left with enough damage to engage, and it's a bit tough, you know, to go 1v3 despite, you know, how low each one.
Yeah, Dumble attacking the Ficky over there.
Yeah.
Deathwing's almost getting caught out as well. Kind of just watching. Does Ficky give vision?
Not too
It
sure.
might.
I admittedly have never.
Oh,
actually
Coldstart getting caught under the tower here. Plague trying to go for the kill, but does not get it. Les Cockroaches now on the chase here. We met on Tinder very low. But Isaac at top lane didn't even notice. He's pushing the generator. He's going to split them off up there. Surprised the Sindara hasn't been taken yet here. Ooh, Dumble going in hard on Aya there, killing him. Or her, rather.
Yeah, and I want to say this should be We Met on Tinder's third Baldir, if I'm counting correctly.
Yeah, this is the third Baldir.
Okay.
I've been actually keeping track this game. And last game as well.
Thank you.
Well, Plague getting chased down here, 3v5 though. Rune Boots, though, very fast, and his E, as we can see there, giving that burst of movement speed. Fortunately, getting caught by the Claudessa Q. I think they're almost out of mana here. They're having a very hard time killing him. Oh, he's going to turn now. Does he have Plunder up here?
Whoa, man.
What is happening here? Oh, he gets pulled by the Claudessa. He's still alive. Pops the Everwinter Charm. Vex coming in for the kill secure.
Vex says
get
enough
him, but
of this.
I think they just did not care at this point. Their top gen going down for that.
Yeah. You know, that could have been, you know, a decision based on tilt, but they
Very
did get
possible.
The kill.
They did get it, but top generator was traded. Darkwave wreaking havoc right now in their base. Unfortunately, not the best use of Darkwave.
Oh, they got a generator.
Very true, very true. I think that was more attributed to the focus over on Midnight.
Yeah. And we see Vex still running that full damage. You know, he's got an Elder Stone built in there, but this day and age, you know, in the new Strife, you gotta, if you want to be tanky in any way, you gotta have resistance built into your.
Yeah, I believe his Elder Stone is a stock craft, not actually having any resistance on it either. So running around with 10 resistance. There's a lot of hit points here. Very good against the mages for the most part. But right now, we met on Tinder very far ahead. So something like that, flat health, not really going to help against the damage coming out.
And it looks like the next objective being fought over.
Plagu just running straight up now, getting caught out. However, the team coming in from the side there, going in, ultimate onto Wuju. Deathwings jumps in on the Dumble and executes him. Isaac taking a lot of damage here from the crew, but once again, ultimate coming out onto Claudessa. Yeah, that's the last 3 team fights in a row. Claudessa has been grabbed by that.
Yeah, and they just completely ignored Deathwings on Ace, going straight for the carries on the Cockroaches.
And it looks like they're going to stop chasing and just go for the end here in a 2v4 situation. The Plague is still at full health here, and Hooligan, and Shin. Like, you just see like all their resources expended on killing Dumble. Just not enough. Isaac taking a lot of damage here from the Crux, as is Plague now. The crew going to get away. Deathwings once again zoning them from the Crux. They're still going to try to take it here, hanging on by a thread. Oh, Deathwing's going to almost go down there. Synergy backing just a bit too early there. But that is still the end of the game. Very well played by We Met on Tinder.
Yeah, very nice control too. I really liked their ability to kind of break out of the laning phase and start to group up and kind of retake control of the game. Even, you know, we did see a spark of, brilliance coming out of Les Cockroaches, creating chaos and making a few picks, but it did end up being in favor of We Met on Tinder. Do you have any last words on that game before we...
Yeah, I mean that fight at Bull Deer where they got that pick on Synergy and almost won that fight there, that was huge, but they just still, I think we're 2 behind again.